Imagine the biggest space you will ever live in without walls, no bars, no locked doors, just thoughts. Thoughts repeated so many times they stopped feeling like thoughts and started feeling like truth. I am not the type of person. People like me don't succeed. This is just how life is. But what if your reality is not built by facts alone? What if it's built by silent instructions your subconscious mind has been obeying for years? And what if those instructions can change? I am Goswami, psychologist and best-selling author. Today, let me tell you something about subconscious mind you can train. Imagine a child standing near an elephant. The elephant weighs thousands of kilos, yet it remains tied to thin rope. Not because the rope is stronger, because once long ago it learned it could not escape and eventually it stopped trying. Humans do something similar, except our ropes are invisible. A comment from childhood, a failed attempt, a comparison, a disappointment, a season of rejection, and slowly, quietly, the subconscious records a message. This is who you are, not an opinion, as identity. That is dangerous part. Your subconscious does not argue, it repeats, it automates, it protects patterns, even painful ones, because familiarity feels safer than uncertainty. That is why people can dream of abundance while unconsciously rehearsing scarcity. Want love but expect abandonment. Want success but prepare for failure. Want change but remain emotionally loyal to the version of themselves they outgrew years ago. Most people think transformation begins with effort, but often it begins with awareness, because you cannot outwork a subconscious script that keeps pulling you back. Notice your language. Do you say, I am bad at this, I always mess things up, nothing ever changes? Your subconscious hears repetition as instruction. Every sentence becomes architecture. Every belief becomes blueprint. And over time, your outer world starts resembling your inner expectations, not magically, psychologically. You notice opportunities differently. You tolerate different standards. You make different decisions. You behave according to the identity you quietly accept. Now imagine something else. Imagine walking tomorrow with one question. What if I stopped treating old limitations like permanent facts, not pretending, not denying difficulty, just refusing to worship old conclusions? What if every day you gave your subconscious new evidence, keeping one promise to yourself, speaking to yourself with respect, taking action before confidence arrives, allowing success without guilt, receiving without immediately preparing for loss? Because abundance is not only money, it's permission. Permission to expand, permission to believe your future does not need permission from your past. Your subconscious learns through emotions, repetition, and experience. Not once, not instantly, but gradually, like sunrise, almost invisible, until suddenly everything is illuminated. And one day you will realize you don't become someone new. You remembered someone that fear made you forget. There never be a dramatic moment, no lightning, no announcement, just small moments, a different thought, a different choice, a different response, and then another, until one day you look around and realize your life changed because conversation inside your mind changed first. The subconscious is always listening. The question is, who has been speaking? And start today. What story will you teach it to believe? Because the life you call reality may simply be waiting for new instructions. Remember, my friends, your subconscious does not create your destiny. It repeats the identity you feed it. The strongest limits in life are rarely external. They are Conclusion, we stopped questioning. Abundance begins the moment you stop asking your past for permission to grow. Thank you very much. Have a great day.